Lily's symptom checker scores have steadily decreased across sessions and fall below the clinical cutoff. Emma and Lily discuss this and consider together how to take things forwards.
Okay, so we're on session 6 now, and we've got your questionnaire that you just filled in now, and also the one from the first session when we met together. What do you
That's really
notice?
low.
Yeah.
4, so low compared to the 15. So that's really good.
Yeah, it looks like things have really improved over time, and you've been working incredibly hard on the tasks we've set between sessions, and I think made some really important decisions about the way that you'd like the work to go. So absolutely, your overall levels of worry seem to have moved down quite a lot.
Yeah.
And do you remember when we were looking at the graphs way back in the first session?
Oh yeah, and there were
That there's that line,
2
isn't
row
there?
above it.
The kind of red dotted line, and there were 2 areas above it. What we know is that a score of 4 for someone of your age is below that line. So it's suggesting that actually the worries in that area are now much more within a kind of manageable range.
Yeah.
Does that fit with your experience, do you think, or would you say that these areas are something that you would continue to want to work on?
I think that I will want to carry on working on it anyway, because I don't obviously want to kind of go backwards. But I do think that I definitely feel. I mean, like I wouldn't when I first came here, I wouldn't have put. I didn't want to put like never for anything, because I kind of had all these things that felt like they were wrong. So I didn't want to kind of say, oh no, that's not a problem. So the fact that I actually was like writing that never happens and that never happens is quite a good sign, because I've never had that before. Like it's always been a problem. So that's good.
And I think we talked, didn't we, about sometimes when people are avoiding the situations they're worrying about, they might never experience worry because they're so busy avoiding it. And actually, you're not avoiding those situations, that you're going into them and you're tolerating them and coping with them.
Yeah, definitely.
So that's a real shift.
Yeah.
That's fantastic. Are there other things that you want to be thinking about at this point, or would we be thinking about perhaps a review meeting to think about whether we'd stop the sessions here?
Well, I think there's been a really good improvement there. But I still feel like I have some issues like with my mum quite a lot. And like we do get on, but kind of we argue quite a lot, and then because I really hate arguments, so then when we argue it makes me feel really rubbish, and then kind of I feel like there's a link between like when we fall out and kind of when some of these things like flare up again and bother me.
Yeah.
So I think maybe fixing kind of that problem, because I don't think it's anybody's fault. It's just we just fall out. So and like sometimes I can't really explain like why I'm upset, and I don't want her to feel bad. I just kind of want to make it easier. So maybe that.
And I think early on in the sessions that you felt that you wanted to come and meet on your own and didn't particularly want your parents involved. Is that something that you feel differently about now, or?
I think I definitely wanted to come my own, because I didn't want any involvement, just kind of when I was dealing with those particular things.
Yeah.
But I think now kind of they're under control, maybe it'd be good to do something involving my mum, maybe. That'd be
Okay.
good.
So would it be helpful if we invited Mum to the next session to have a think about how things are from her point of view?
Yeah.
And to think about whether there's another piece of work that we might want to do around the arguments and your relationship with her?
Yeah, I think that would be a good idea, yeah.
Okay. So should we make a time to do that?
Yeah.